Hey, what's going on? This is your boy, Mr. Athletic Over Everything, and today we're back with another cooking vid. I'd like to take advantage of some of the deals that we have at our local Kroger here in Houston, where you can get some very good prices on meat sometimes. I hear sometimes people talk about steak costs, and I'm like, damn, that's how much y'all really pay for meat? But that's here nor there. Today, we're doing two different cooks with two different cuts of steak. Now, I'm going to talk about the price that I paid for these steaks in a little bit. But we have a T-bone steak here. This is that good old Nolan Ryan Texas beef. This is a beautiful 18-ounce T-bone. And this one right here is an 18-ounce bone-in ribeye. These are both Nolan Ryan steaks. Very good Angus beef. But we're going to cook them very similar and see what the taste is like on them. I'm becoming very, very familiar now with the PK 360. I must say that this grill is outright amazing. Now, the one thing about the grill that's kind of confusing is why does it cost so much more than the standard PK version? And to be honest with you, if I would have known the price difference when I purchased the 360, I wouldn't have bought the 360. I would have probably bought the standard issue due to the fact that that's where all the world champions are winning championships on that particular grill. But my experience with this grill has just been outstanding. The steaks have been terrific. Everything, the briskets have been outright amazing. But the grill grates that I have now, that is also a game changer. So that's kind of like there's a bunch of variables in trying to figure out why in the hell these steaks are coming out so damn good. But I want to get to the point of why I'm making this particular video. This steak, normal price is $16.64 for this particular steak. Now, the sale price when you have your card, it takes off $2.22, which brings the price of the steak down to $14.42 with the card. I was able to get the steak for $5.76. See if you can see if it. All right. And the bone-in ribeye regular price was $15.67. It didn't have the sticker price on here, but I got this one for $6.27. So with this being the case and the prices, I can't pass this up. So I went and bought a bunch of extra meat that I probably didn't need. Now, it does expire tomorrow. But what I found with these particular steaks, and I also have another steak to cook as well, but what I found out with these steaks is that as long as you freeze them before the expiration date, you're fine. So I have to start being a little more mindful when I buy this meat, because sometimes I'm not understanding why it's on sale. I just buy it. But I was told today, as long as you freeze the meat beforehand, you're okay. And these are actually really nice. And I think I have a ribeye in the fridge as well. So I'm going to put all three of those out on the cooker. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to show you guys my setup and how I season these when putting them on the grill. I'm going to actually season all three of them different. Yeah. So I'll be right back with you in a second. I just went in the refrigerator and found that other steak that I had, which is a ribeye as well. Now this one was regularly $18. And with the card, you save $4.84, so they brought it to $13.30. But I got this one for $5.33. So you can't beat these prices. So anytime I get an opportunity to grab these steaks, I do. So we're gonna go ahead and pull these bad boys out. Now this one is really, really cold. So I was actually kind of worried about it maybe going bad, but it's damn near frozen, so won't have to worry about that with that one. That's a nice T-bone. And like I said, man, you can't beat these prices on these steaks sometimes. So it's like, you know, when you get it for this price, you just go ahead. All right, so these 3 steaks all look a little bit different. This one's a little discolored and all that kind of good stuff, but these actually are pretty good. This T-bone is really looking good. So I'm gonna go ahead and start getting these prepped up, and I'll be right back with the seasonings. All right, I went and grabbed the 4 seasonings that will be going on this bad boy right here, and actually there's 4 ingredients total. Right, so at my local Kroger or Kroger's, wherever you are, they carry a Kroger Select, which is some seasonings and sauces and stuff like that. But the one that I've become most impressed with is Herb de Providence. It's an infused sea salt that has basil and thyme in it, and I like putting this on all of the steaks as well. And then today on one of the steaks, we're going to use the Private Select Texas inspired season, which is nothing but garlic, like garlic, black pepper, coarse salt, basically a Montreal season. Then we have the original spicy Montreal season, which it always sells out. So if you're at a store and they have it, especially on sale, you always pick that stuff up. Now, we also have a Memphis inspired rub, sweet, tangy, and spicy. We're going to try this on one as well. And we have some Bortoli olive oil that we'll be putting on the steaks before we season to help with the coating. So we're going to go ahead and do that now. Okay, so we have the 3 steaks. We already put that Private Reserve with basil and thyme on it. Now we're going to do the individual seasonings. Now I'm going to go with the Memphis seasoning on this ribeye here, because this is the older of the ribeyes. I'm not 100% sure how this one's going to come out, so I'd rather take a shot using the seasoning with this one, since, you know, I have the least amount to lose because it's also the least expensive. But this one's it has like a little orange color to it, so it should leave a nice looking bark on it, or a nice looking crust. So we have that one done. This T-bone, we're gonna roll with the Texas style seasoning for this one. And this is gonna be very similar to the Montreal. I think it has a little paprika to it though, because it has a little color. But like I said, this is just a test, man. We just testing things out here. You know, I'm trying to come up with a menu for my food services, and you know, the more and more I can come up with, the better. Okay, so now we go with the tried and true. Now see, this, I've used this stuff for years, so I know what this is going to be. So we're putting this on this bone-in ribeye right here, and I know for sure this is going to taste really good. All right, so we're going to go ahead and season all of them on the backside, and I'll be right back with you. All right, so the steaks have been fully seasoned. What we're going to do here is we're going to let these hang out for a second. I'm outside getting the grill prepared, and next time you see me, we'll be out at the grill. What's the deal? We're back out on the grill. Hold on, make sure this bad boy's in focus. All right, so we're back out on the PK grill. We got this thing smoking. It's like moving at about 500, 600, and off some places it won't even read. So it's super hot. So we're gonna go ahead and start searing these steaks off. I'll be right back. All right, so we got these beautiful bad boys right here. About to throw these things on the grill. Ribeye. T-bone. Ribeye. All right, so we're about to make that first twist in this bad boy. Before you open it, you make sure you burp it first. All right, so I'm still learning this grill, man. It has some hot spots in little areas because of the grill grates. They're not the perfect match for this set, so things are a little bit weird trying to figure out exactly where things should go. I'm seeing that I'm going to need another set of grill grates for this grill specifically. I'll use these on one of my other grills, but I think these should have a good sear because the grill was indeed hot enough. So that should make it to where the sear marks on here should be intense. So we'll have each side, so we'll be able to go from there. Now I also just realized in the moment that doing 3 steaks at one time is too much, because what you typically want to do is be able to clean off, like, you know, cook them on one side, pick them up, clean that side off, and then put them to the other. I didn't do that. So you live and you learn. You make mistakes in this game. All right, so we're about to focus back in on the grill. What it looks like right now. So we're gonna go ahead and start basting this a little bit. Grill marks on 2 out of 3 are pretty good. I might be able to make up for this one on the other side though. So we're about to turn these. All right, so we got a turn here. But look how good these bad boys here look though. Good Lord. Now I wish that one didn't come out so bad, because that was one of the ones that I was looking forward to, but the one that I had the least concerns, or the most concerns with, looks the best so far. I didn't do any trimming on these either, so that fat around the edge there, that could have been trimmed off, but these are looking pretty good. All right, so these are going to be on for about another minute, and then we'll pull them. All right, so these bad boys are looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and probe them. All right, we are in the ball game here. So what we're going to do now is cut these bad boys open and see what they look like. Let's go with this one last. Right? Let's start with the T-bone. Now I'll say this one, in terms of color, it's a good looking steak. Nice sear marks. This side didn't come out as well due to the bone, and the grates really weren't sitting flush. That was my fault. But overall, good looking steak. So let's see it. All right. Oh man, look at that. Perfect medium rare. Spectacular. Oh my God, that might be one of the best looking steaks I've cooked. All right, so we got the bone-in ribeye here. Just cut that off now. I have a feeling this is going to, oh, well, I can't get it to focus, but this one came out very good. Very good. Let's see. All right, so the star of the show. Now this one, it broke apart a little bit because of the texture. I guess because of the if I'd have had some cooking string or whatever, I would have been able to tie this one up and keep this one together. But look at this one. This bad boy is damn near perfect. So you can't beat that. All right, so let's get some taste going on. All right, so this one right here was the T-bone. It actually tastes really, really good. Came out very nice, medium rare. This one has that Texas seasoning on it. Very, very good. Now this one right here, this is that ribeye, and let's see. This one had What did I put on this one? This one had the regular Montreal spicy on it. Super good, man. Just good flavor from these steaks, man. Super good. Now this is the one, this is the money shot. So let's see. I'm about to cut into this right at the spinalis. Oh yeah, and this just came out perfectly medium rare. You know, this one came out good. So let's get a taste here. That one tastes pretty good. That one had that that Memphis inspired seasoning on it, and it has that little sweet kick to it or whatever. Tastes really good. That little char that you must say, these three steaks came out pretty damn amazing. I was going to pair this with an omelet. So what I'm probably going to do is slice these up, and you'll see this on tomorrow's high-end leftovers, where I'll take some of the steak and pair it with the omelet tomorrow. So I'm glad you guys come hang out with me. Another cook on the PK is another success. Really enjoying the combination between the PK grill with the grill grates. I haven't had a real bad cook on it since. So I'd like to thank you guys for coming out, and later.